Hi, my name is Quentin and welcome to my channel. I'll apologize in advance for this video not being edited. It's just streamed and I didn't have much time and things like that. I'm out enjoying nature today. It's about to rain, but it's still nice outside. A little sticky, humid. But today what I want to talk to you about is astral projection, what it is and my experience with it. Astral projection is the act and ability to send your conscious thinking mind out of your physical body. That sounds impossible, and for over a year, to me, it was impossible. I thought it was just a thing on YouTube that was just like people, almost like a trend, like people were doing it, talking about how to do it. So I wanted to give it a try. Well, for a solid year, maybe even a little more than that, I watched videos on how to do it, techniques, what you're doing wrong, easiest way tutorial, try to use crystals, uh, try to use binaural beats, uh, tried eating a little better, uh, just almost everything you can do, like lifestyle changes, and none of them seemed to work. I would lay in bed, close my eyes, lay there for sometimes hours on end and never got much results. So I kept looking. I almost thought it was fake, to be honest, after a year of doing it. And I would even look in the comments on YouTubers and see that people were like, I still can't do it, need more advice. Then there would be people like, oh my god, I done it, it's life changing, I can't believe this happened. So I was like, it has to be real. There are testimonies of people really saying this stuff works. And while there's others that don't believe it can happen or they're not getting results yet, like myself, I was very skeptical, but I wanted it to happen. Well, the night it did happen, which is crazy, still can't believe it, I was laying in bed, and instead of using binaural beats or just laying there in the darkness, I actually used earplugs. I put earplugs in. I could not hear anything. It seemed for like about an hour I was just meditating, eyes closed, it was dark, it was silent. Nothing was happening. And then what they had said in the videos had actually happened. My feet started vibrating. I mean, I wouldn't say it was like a massage type vibrating. It was very intense. It almost hurt. It traveled up through my calves, into my thighs, and it happened really slow. It would creep up, it would stay somewhere, and it would go up a little more into my abdomen. And after it would leave like my feet, my calves, my legs, those parts of my body became heavy and numb, like I couldn't move them. And that was part of the process of my body in the hypnagogic stage. Uh, it's the it's like a brief momentary time in which it's between wakefulness and sleep. It's your body goes into sleep paralysis to where your mind travels into the sleep realm. Got up to my chest, and it kind of scared me when it got traveled up into my neck and my head because my ears, it was vibrating my eardrums really loud, like deafening loud. And I couldn't move none of my body. I was in a sleep paralysis, although I wasn't seeing anything creepy. My eyes were closed. And as soon as the vibrating in my ears and my head stopped, is when it happened. And people, the YouTubers and people will say that use the rope technique or the ladder technique, where you imagine your arms going up and grabbing it and feeling the texture and how it feels, and imagine yourself actually pulling up on it or climbing the ladder. Some people will say like walk into your room at a certain point in it and remember where you are and the surroundings and the smells and all that, and then when you astral project, you go back to that place where you are and your conscious mind will transport to it. But I did something a little different, nothing I've really heard of. People might have done this, but I was laying there, and after it happened, I not only set the intention of leaving my body, I actually, I guess you could almost say, pretended I had zero gravity and like try to force myself out of my body by like floating. Like it'd almost be like taking your back and just kind of arching it, but I couldn't move, so doing that. And after several attempts of doing it, I actually kind of pushed myself and like floated. I become weightless. It was really weird sensation. I didn't hear a pop like they said or anything, but I just felt like drawn out of my body. It was really crazy. It felt super light. And when I did, I rose about 3 to 5 feet above my bed. And it was, what the crazy thing was, it was dark. But when I flipped around, and it felt like I was in water flipping around, it was really weird, kind of easy to do. I actually I could see my body though. It was freaky. I could see my body, like, it wasn't like there was light, but I could see it. And I tried to move my body, knowing I was out of my body, but I tried to move my physical body, and it would not move. I was sitting there laying in bed like I was asleep, and it scared me a lot. And that's when I dropped back in my body. Very short experiences, but these videos do say that, like, don't get scared or excited because you will go straight back into your body. Next time I'm going to try to go a little further into another dimension, cross the world, something. But the trick and key is to dedicate yourself to do it, set the intention, and there's really no right method to try to leave your body. It's what it, like me, I kind of like pushed myself out. Do whatever works for you. You can create your own method. That's what all these other methods are. They're trial and error and people doing things that actually work for them, and they're working for other people. And my method might help you, it may not. I'm not telling you to do what I did, but definitely try different things, because one of them's going to click and it's going to work. That's about it for this video. I have another video coming out about remote viewing, and I have another one about ASMR, which I'll talk about in another video. You'll really like that one. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. I'm going to have better videos in the future. I'm going to give me a better camera. Thank you. Peace out.